Hey people, Seth here. Today, I'll be covering a game that was overshadowed during its release, bombarded by critics, and loved by
I had lightning reflexes though, chat. I saw a bunny girl.
that was overshadowed during its release, bombarded by critics, and loved
I saw a bunny girl. Okay, I'm interested now. I'm interested. I'm very, very interested.
by absolutely everyone who isn't complete
Yeah, I'm very, very, very interested now. You've all seen the bunny girl I have. You know I have fucking taste.
garbage at video games. A game which grinds through your analog sticks like butter, encourages healthy eating, respecting women, and emphasizes the virtues of a good Samaritan principle. I'm speaking, of course, about God Hand, a game I was too impoverished to play as a child, since we
Okay, just from like the how many other seconds were into the video, I have no clue what the fuck this is. What the fuck am I looking at?
couldn't afford a PlayStation, but now my PC is powerful enough to be a PlayStation through the
Was he getting off to that? Excuse you? What the fuck?
magic of emulation. God Hand can be played very comfortably on your own computer.
There she is again. Okay, based. I don't care. This game's 10 out of 10. Based.
And it works great. The simple gist of the game is the following. You play as Gene, a guy with a fancy jacket and an insatiable appetite for fresh fruit. You're also disabled because your right arm has just been cut off by demons, but you've
Oh shit, wait, those are demons? They look very normal. We are witnessing perfection. A video game nerd? I know it's a video game goober.
got a new arm now instead, the God Hand, thanks to Olivia, a girl who threatens to chop it back off if you don't do what she says. And
I'll do anything you tell me to. I'll do anything you tell me to. In that bit. In that state, yes ma'am.
now it's time to beat the shit out of all the thugs and demons responsible for disarming you, but you'll need to master the God Hand to stand
Excuse you, what? No.
and demons responsible for disarming you, but you'll need to
What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game, bro?
master the God Hand to stand a fighting chance, because this game doesn't play around. It's hard, it's very hard, and it only gets even harder.
I'm so confused. I am so confused. All I know is that the character in the game that wears a bunny suit, and this guy has like a god hand, whatever the fuck that is.
This universe, the vast majority of punks, metalheads, and women want nothing more than to beat the shit out of you instead. The fighting system is easy to learn, but insanely difficult to master. For a start,
Yeah, but it's a fighting game, so I don't care. Like legit, I find sports games, racing games, and fighting games are like some of the most boring games to me. I'm not sitting on them. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying to me they're the most boring. Before you guys slate me in the comments on YouTube, before you start tippy typing. My personal preference, that is all.
Gene operates on tank controls, which might seem bizarre, but makes perfect sense once you understand the purpose of it. The left stick turns and moves you around. The right stick is designed exclusively for dodging. The other buttons let
Oh, how the fuck does that work? What? Dodging? A dodging stick? It's an action beat 'em up, but not fighting. You're telling me this isn't fighting right now, Tally? You're telling me this is not fighting right here? It's a beat 'em up, not fighting it. They're the same thing, chat. They're the same thing.
you use your techniques. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. Each of your buttons can be instantly remapped to do different moves and techniques. There's a lot of techniques. There's 117 of them you can pick up during the story, or
117, bro. I regret seeing this review. No, you don't. No, you don't. Non-stop just make a recent scouting hub. Thank you. It's incredibly complete. I can tell, yeah. 100 and whatever the fuck fucking moves.
buy from your local convenience.
There's another bunny. Oh my god, based. Sorry, I keep getting like pushed away. I keep getting like revolted when I look at this, and then they show me a bunny girl, and I'm instantly back in again. That's how you get me, chat. Just show me bunny girls.
Store. If you choose poorly, you won't even be able to dispatch normal enemies, let alone bosses. But that's not all. There's a bar at the bottom of your screen. That's your tension meter. The more hits you land, the more damage you do. The more damage you do, the quicker the tension meter gets filled up. Once it fills up...
Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
Your right arm starts glowing, and if you smack the right button on your controller, you unleash your god hand. The powers of a god are temporary, but in this short span of time, Jean is completely invincible, lightning fast, and hits twice as hard, while your theme song plays in the background. It's
Wait, you get a theme song? That's such a canon praise. That's canon praise. The Carol of the God Hand. Hot women should be required by what, or maybe not that far, if they want to, you know, personal choice.
amazing, but that's not all. Picking up cards during your fights fills up your roulette wheel, which triggers whenever you smack the right trigger instead. In this state, everything goes slow-mo, and you get to choose
They're doing Matrix shit. Holy fuck, they're doing Matrix stuff.
from a selection of every roulette move you have equipped.
What's a roulette? Chat, what is it? What is a roulette?
This can be anything from a ball buster, head slicer, 100-punch
Oh.
combo, or even a dragon kick that sends your enemies flying.
No, they're doing the anime thing. Holy shit, okay, that's such a kind of base. You can behead people and send people to the literal fucking moon. Holy shit.
out of a solar
Oh, roulette. Oh, he's saying it wrong. Okay, I thought roulette meant something different. It means a roulette wheel. Okay.
system. As a word of caution though, ball buster doesn't work on women, robots,
Why would that work on women? Seth, I need you to think about that. Why wouldn't that work on women, huh? Why? Why would that not work on women, buddy? Very easy question here.
or one of the first two bosses, because he lost his testicles in the war. The lore of
I'm sorry. Did that... I did not... I did not hear that correctly. I realized there was a monkey in a wrestling mask. I am more concerned with what I just heard before. Bro lost his balls in a war. Huh? What the fuck is this game chat? Seth moment? Oh god.
God Hand is very deep, but the fighting system goes even deeper. Most games increase the health of your enemies to give you the illusion of difficulty.
That's true. That is actually true. There's a bullshit thing. They should just make you more powerful and you have a power fantasy. Peak is what this is. I don't know if this is peak chat. I'm gonna be real. I'm very confused.
God Hand does no such thing. The better you do, the more hits you land, and the more hits you dodge, the higher your level becomes. What
It does look crazy though. I will give it that. It looks fucking insane in like a good kind of way.
does this mean? It means enemies start kicking your ass. As level
Oh.
increases, so do their abilities. They start
Oh.
using moves you've never seen before. They start changing
That's actually sick. That is actually fucking cool as fuck. The higher level you are, the more damage or the more moves the enemy does to counter. That is cool.
their patterns to throw you off, and they
It reminds me of the Nemesis system from, you remember, I was gonna say the Two Towers, that's the film. Remember Shadow of War and Mordor? How fucking cool the Nemesis system was in that game? If they did something like that, that'd be amazing. But I'm pretty sure they copyrighted it, so they can't because Warner Brothers is fucking evil.
start getting more and more aggressive as they try and put you in the ground. There's 4 levels, which are quite self-explanatory. Level 1, Level 2, Level 3, and Level Die. If you
Oh, level die? What? Excuse you? Haven't played them? Oh my god, there. If you were all into... This goes for YouTube comments too. If you're all into Lord of the Rings, the Shadow of War games are some of the best Lord of the Rings games that you can currently play. So good. The Nemesis system was so fucking good. So good. Basically, if you got killed by like a random enemy in the game, say like a low-level grunt, you know, Urukai warrior or whatever, that Urukai warrior would be promoted, and he would be given like a character and a new like armor set, and they'd become a character, and they would remember you. So when you respawn back into the world, if you fight them again, they remember that they killed you, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing back here again? And they can level up by killing you. They'd be random every time. So like a different person kills you, they'd have a different like mini boss. They become a different mini boss, and so on and so forth. It was so cool. It was so fucking cool. They copyrighted that shit, which I, you know, at the time fair because they were making games with it. But now they're not making any games anymore, and they're just sitting on this fucking gameplay mechanic, which is so fucking cool, so cool. So bruh. Incorrect. It's copyrighted until 2036. Yeah, well, we've got. Hell, they're gonna be real. I'm pretty sure they're gonna renew it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna renew it and they're gonna keep hold of that shit. I doubt they're gonna let that copyright go. And that's like what they could another another 10 years. Another 10 years. Yeah. Warner Brothers sucks. Yeah, they do.
You get to level die, you are expected to die. If you don't want to die, I suggest you get on your hands and knees and start groveling for mercy.
Wait, you can do what?
God Hand doesn't play around, but if you take the time and improve, you'll learn how to take the heat, and when you do, I assure you, you'll feel like an
Only just beating up a gorilla. I've seen the videos. I made that mistake. One person cannot beat up a gorilla, chat. It's impossible. 100 though, maybe.
actual god. There's an overpowering sensation of ecstasy once you've figured it out. After getting creamed repeatedly by the same boss, by the same encounter, it all suddenly clicks. And once it clicks, you can't go back. You ride on pure adrenaline and muscle memory.
This is so dumb, chat. This is so dumb. I get it though. I get it. It's dumb in a fun way where it doesn't take itself seriously. So I get it, but this is so dumb. This fun video. Hi, Claude. Welcome in. This is so dumb. It's good. It's not my cup of tea. I wouldn't play this, but I get why people like it, and I'm okay with it. It's very funny.
To repeat the same fight, and this time, you're not surviving, you're styling on your enemies. Before you know it, it's already over. You've won, and you're only left hungry for more. God Hand was very progressive for its time, and it features a very diverse and multicultural cast. The first boss you go up against is literally
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, bro, you can't be doing this in 2026, bro.
two gay guys who proposition Gene. Gene responds by saying, "I'm not that kind of guy." But as the story progresses,
Are those like fucking dollar store fucking Power Rangers? And what the fuck? Drag soy queen. They look fabulous. Shut up, chat. Shut up. Shut up. You look like something Pseudo 51 would do. I don't know who that is. Mad midget side. Mad. No. They're called, right? Please tell me that's not what they're actually called. Are they actually called Mad midget 5? Timu Power Rangers? No, that Midget 5 goes so hard. That is such a funny name.
and Olivia keeps slave driving Gene into doing more and more ridiculous stunts at the cost of his health and personal safety, Gene looks back and considers that maybe I am that kind of guy. Character development isn't exclusive to Gene alone. The second boss you face, Elvis, is a
morbidly obese man. Wait, is he Italian? Please tell me he's Italian.
A Mexican.
He's Mexican, goddamn. Okay, I was gonna say, I can say that because I'm part Italian.
Demon struggling with weight loss. He's got some of the best dialogue in the entire game.
A la mierda. You know what? I'm getting a bit hungry. And a little huevon sounds like it would hit the spot. I don't think you realize what you're getting yourself into, pendejo.
Besides educating,
I don't get it. I don't get it. I legitimately don't understand what I'm watching.
Gene on the basics of the Spanish language, Elvis turns out to be a big softy, who's as much of a victim to his circumstances as is Gene to his unwanted responsibility.
Their nose is fucking leaking or something? What the fuck was that?
He hates people who disrespect the dead, and he also hates people who disrespect his demon waifu, Shannon, who...
Ooh, hello? Hello?
You repeatedly encounter and spank to death.
Wait, that's her? That's her you're dating? Oh,
his demon
no.
waifu, Shannon, who you repeatedly encounter and spank.
Damn, this game is definitely Japanese. It's clicking now. This game is 100%. This game is very. Literally saying fucking brain cell. Saying fucking brain cell. This is very Japanese. It's probably why I wouldn't play it much. I'm gonna be real. She has a tramp stat. Oh, she does. Oh no, you can spank every SEMA, and what the fuck is this game?
Spanked to death. By the end of the game, Gene has arguably found more
Holy
humanity
shit.
and common ground with the antagonists he faced.
I should have realized it's a Japanese game when you can fucking karate kick someone into the moon. I should have realized that, but then and there it's a Japanese game.
Than the repeatedly ungrateful woman he's working for. God Hand is extremely quotable.
Thank you!
Thank you.
What the fuck?
And extremely memorable.
That, please explain. Please, I'm very confused. What? How is that normal? That's just no. That is not normal. I've been to Japan. That is not normal. That is not normal, chat. You cannot tell me that's normal. I've been to Japan. I spent 2 weeks there. You can't explain Japanese humor. Looney Tunes are. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not showing gratitude. That's showing something else, chat. Bro.
Yeah!
You don't fucking get her.
In no small part because all of the enemies keep quoting Mike Tyson. The game is an absolute meme, but originally was never designed as such. The developers just put some humor in the trailer for the 2008 E3 conference, but received such positive
So it was never gonna be this like jokey slapstick stuff. It was gonna be like a serious game. That was what it was originally. No, sorry, not what it was originally intended to be. Excuse you. I told you it's peak. This is great. Yes, yeah. What the actual fuck, bro? They went overboard with the humor. And humor's quote unquote because it's just strange most of this.
feedback that they went back and remade the game into the masterpiece it is now. It was, unfortunately, the last game ever made by Clover Studios. However, most of the team went on to work with Platinum Games, which was responsible for most of the crazy fighting games that came out in recent years.
That makes so much sense. I've never played Bayonetta. I've never played Vanquish. I've never played Metal Gear Rising, but I have seen all of them. I've seen, like, gameplay from all of them. That makes so much sense now. That makes a lot of fucking sense, yeah. Even as someone who's not played the games, I can see the influence from the studio. Holy fuck. You did not play them? No, I've never played Metal Gear, because I think Metal Gear is kind of cringe. Vanquish, I just never really... I don't think I was into when it came out, and Bayonetta I've never really had the inkling for, or like I don't know. Was she in Nintendo Works for a while? If so, that's probably why I didn't play as a kid, because I didn't have a Nintendo. I had a good childhood, and I had an Xbox 360.
Years. It's got insane amounts of replayability, and it's something I always come back to after every few years. It's just that good. It's also very easy to miss some of the subtleties on your first run. For example, Chihuahua racing. In the main menu.
I'm sorry, what? Chihuahua? What? Bayonetta on Steam? No, but now I know it's on Steam, but back in the day when it came out, I'm pretty sure it wasn't, right? Or was it a PlayStation thing? I am disappointed. That's what my family keeps telling me, so, you're just another one in that pile of disappointment. Don't fuck with the senators. No way you just called MG cringe. Okay, maybe not cringe, but it's not my cup of tea. I've seen, clips of it, and I'm just, bored. Very boring. Very, very bored. I don't get all these memes. I don't get the jokes, so I've never played it. I missed it, so I never had, So no, I did have a PlayStation 1 actually. Back in the day, I had a PlayStation 1. I just never had Metal Gear, so I missed it as a kid. And ever since then, I've been into Halo, and Halo has been my rock, my gaming icon has been Halo. It's on Steam. I thought they were a Nintendo exclusive. I thought so too. It was on Xbox as a kid too. I pitied the PS kids. I must have missed it then. Legitimately, I missed it. You didn't have to make it sad that with that rebuttal natural one. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry.
And you can always pop into the store, casino, and fighting arena to practice your moves. But after a certain point in the story, you can also start gambling on you.
Gamble? Okay. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Gambling in my video game? Yes, please.
You guessed it, poison chihuahuas. This is a very
Wait, what? Wait. No. Don't hurt the chihuahuas.
easy way to quickly lose all your money, or make back 20 times your original bet if you know what you're doing. My only advice, always bet on Clover. You'll thank me later. Also, enemies have special interactions if you satisfy certain conditions. If you manage to get one of the average, run-of-the-mill thugs down to no health at all, he'll start faking a seizure and begging for help.
That's cool. I actually like that. That's fucking cool, bro. Bayonetta is on Steam. I just searched. Yes, now it's on Steam, but I'm pretty sure back when it came out, it wasn't on Steam. That was my point, Cyber. Oh, did you play Halo 1 and 2? I did, and I loved them both, and I'm pretty sure I've beat them all those campaigns on Legendary difficulty. I don't know about all scores, but I've definitely beat them on Legendary. I need Halo Wars free, please. Please, Microsoft, Halo Wars free, please and thank you.
If you foolishly get too close, he'll kick Jean in the ballsack, reducing your health to a single point.
Oh my god, yeah, it fucking tanks your health getting hit in the... I imagine for guys that's actually very, accurate. Any guys in chat, can you attest, is that accurate if you get hit in the balls, it literally with, 1 HP? Because I've seen how you guys react. Halo Wars 2 needs to come on Steam. Yes, bro, yes, please go on Steam. Yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses in chat. Yeah, we get massively nerfed. We get reduced to 1 HP, but it's temporal. Okay.
Instantly. I also found out if you get a demon down to a single pip of health, you can poke them. They'll explode. There's probably more, but even as someone who's played and beat the game repeatedly, I can't call myself an expert. Even after all this time, level die turns me into a crying, sobbing little bitch. And
oh, I forgot about the level die thing. Okay. It's like Dark Souls, Prepare to Die edition.
there's no shame in admitting that. Some of the original reviewers of this game, however, cannot. And for that reason, Imagine Babies still holds a higher score on IGN than God Hand. Again,
Yeah, but it's IGN, Seth. You can never trust IGN. IGN are actual fucking charlatans and fucking propaganda merchants. They label actually genuinely good gamers problematic or uninspired or not what the gaming audience nowadays wants, yet they have no idea what the gaming audience actually wants nowadays. Oh god. IGN gave Alien Isolation a 5.7. Just more fuel to the fire that IGN is a fucking disgrace from what it used to be. I remember when it was good. I remember when it was genuine, fucking gamers that ran it and fucking made articles and reviews. Now it's a complete fucking shadow. It's a joke nowadays.
game that turned many boys into men, and turned many men into crying, sobbing little children. For that reason alone, I give it a very good score. But when I consider that it's a goddamn
Wait, what is this final score, Seth? Please explain this final score to me.
masterpiece, I give it a perfect score.
Okay, Mike Tyson. Okay, I was like, huh? Now I get it. Mike Tyson, yes, perfect.
To reiterate the words of one presenter, one
So
epitaph
fucking
for
weird.
Clover Studio. We made one of the best games of all time, and it was just a game about punching people. God Hand. It's amazing, it's addictive, and it's very satisfying. Respect the game, and it will respect you back. Highly recommended. Go play it. In
Can't spell ignorant without IGN.
Rude, Turtles, and thank you for the 100 ditties. I sniped that perfectly too, whereas the AI voice lady came in.
lieu of the fact that you can't actually get a copy of God Hand anymore, I've linked it in the description below, which
Oh my god, Seth, doing God's work. I don't want it, I'm gonna be real, I'm not gonna play this. It doesn't look like my cup of tea, but I'm very happy it exists. I'm very happy it exists, and people that do want this kind of thing can eat good, because the world needs more funny fucking non-serious games like this. Not my cup of tea, but I'm happy I exist.
Contains the game, the emulator, and everything you need to get started.
Oh my god, Seth literally out here being a fucking homie, bro. Literally, like, with the fucking Star Sector thing, he gave his CD key out to the community. Like, he's a legitimate CD key.
Seth, don't you need a working PS2 BIOS to emulate God Hand? Which I hope you've legally obtained from your own PlayStation 2? These
Yes, I hope so too. Chat, you need to legally obtain these things.
are all good questions, and they will be answered shortly. But more importantly, what's Seth been spending all of his sponsorship money on? I'll tell you, I hired every hentai artist to make lewd commissions of Olivia getting dicked, because there's too little God Hand hentai. All this shilling was for a good cause. I've linked every commission I made in the description below. I hope you understand the ends justify the means, but even more important,
There's no shot that's what he spent all his sponsorship money on, right? Please? Please? Seth really hates Olivia? Why? She's a bunny suit. Man of culture. Hey, I'm not saying, not cultured, but please tell me you bought groceries or, like, paid rent with that too? Seth moment, no, it's true. Jesus Christ, bro.
if you're unfortunate enough to be living in the Sharia state of Britain, they
Oh boy. Oh, that would hit hard. Holy shit.
The UK porn block is going to start July this same year, all in the name of protecting our children, which, if statistics are anything to go by, need protection from their family instead. And based on how well government projects usually go,
This is making me so uncomfortable. I don't like this. This outro is awful, bro.
Absolutely no.
Are those tits? Chat, for real, are they? The fucking, not her. I mean, the fucking statue next to her. Those are tits. Those are not pecs. Those are fucking tits, right? Those are those are not pecs. Those are fucking tits. They protrude way too far and way too rounded to be pecs. Men have man can have a front bumper too. People's Democratic Republic. Man boobs or pecs. Those are tits. Those are absolute man boobs right there. What set of man boobs? Yeah, it's a set of man boobs.
Nothing to worry about. Just present your personal ID card, punch in your personal details, and stop worrying. Porn sites have some of the best security on the planet. Better than Habbo Hotel. Probably. So it's very unlikely that your favorite smut site will get hacked or compromised.
Yes, very unlikely. Very unlikely. That's why it's so universally fucking hated across the board.
And leak all of your personal information that could then be used to blackmail you in the future. However, if you're still unconvinced and don't want to put your safety in the hands of your infallible government, there is an alternative. An express alternative. ExpressVPN. Because...
Oh, I thought I legitimately thought he was just ripping on the UK. I'm so used to being like the fucking cultural punching bag of all these videos we watch that I thought he was just legitimately shitting on the UK. And I was like, why am I watching this? I was literally just about to stop it. I thought, I don't need this anymore. We're good. We've reached our UK shit on quota for the day. It's a fucking advert, bro. I'm gonna play it first.
They're very good. Use my link and you get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. And if you're not satisfied, you can refund the whole thing in 30 days. With ExpressVPN, you can choose from any server that's not located in the shadow isles of the UK and
fuck off. Fuck you, Seth, fuck you. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Seth, please!
Completely evade this well thought out and completely unexploitable law they're pushing down our throats. Personally, I don't know if a UK lawmaker even knows what a Daojian, hentai, or buru site even is. Arguably, there's more.
I don't even know what that shit is, I'm gonna be real.
More porn to be found on Skyrim Next.
I don't want to know, to be perfectly honest. So, you know, I'm good. I'm good not knowing.
Than all of those sites combined, but we'll never know until they actually do
I'll
it.
literally just fucking slowly think at the back.
As always, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And as always, more
Bro.
content to come, so stay tuned. I'd like to inform you all that shilling is complete, which means we're back in business.
Okay.
See anything you want? Rotten hell, you penny-pinching miser!
Oh, right, excuse you. What the fuck is this? That was interesting, chat. I don't know if I'm gonna say that was the best Seth video, but that was fucking interesting, to say the least.